Hi, this is Zach here with the US Chartbreakers here at Zach's Traders Cafe for Monday, the 30th of October. Starting off with the S&P, which broke out to the downside of through that falling trend channel there from the end of June. 41.85, the nominal level. Below that, which has now become resistance, that was the old support. We're looking for a potential move down to 40.10 or 40.15, which is the floor of that rising trend channel from the late summer of 2022. Obviously, at the moment, not looking for anything lower than the 4,000 area, but stranger things have happened. Moving on to the stocks, and starting off with Arcbest, and here you can see that shares have had a bear trap gap reversal through the $96 area. Above that, we're looking for the shares to head up to the top of the August resistance range, $112 by the end of next month. Ideally, we stay on the right side of that 50-day moving average at $100 in the meantime. Interesting setup. The next stock, Adtalem Global, we've gapped through resistance. The old resistance there around $47, above $47. We're looking for the shares to progress within that rising trend channel from May as high as $55, and hopefully we'll hit that by the end of next month. Covered Bitdeer quite a lot in the recent past, or at least during the summer, and here we can see that obviously things have not gone that well. The shares broke a line of resistance around $9.50 and collapsed rather spectacularly. Current situation is that we're looking for consolidation around the $3 area to lead to a rally towards old support for this market back in the spring around $4.60 to $5, and we'll hopefully see that by the end of next month while the shares remain above the $3 or low $3 area. Moving along to a stock which is encouraging at the moment, Comfort Systems. Here we managed to close above the 50-day moving average, $173 at the end of the week after a bear trap gap reversal, one of our favorite setups, back above $163. And the view now is that we could head up as high as $195 by the end of next month, especially while we remain above the 50-day line and resistance on the way down around the low 170s. Next up, a stock which is not perhaps quite so familiar, but hopefully it will be. Here we've got Customers Bancorp, which has gapped up above and through its 50-day moving average. Quite an extended turnaround there from March anyway, but what we're looking for now is progress within a rising trend channel, which I'm just about to draw at the moment, and top of that channel heading as high as $51, and we're looking for that, especially while we're above recent neckline resistance around $36. So above 36, looking for the low 50s by the end of next month while for Customers Bancorp. Another stock which is on the up at the moment is Decker's Outdoor Corporation. Here we managed to close at a new near-term high around, well, above $567. Above that, we're looking for the shares to hit the top of that broadening triangle from the early summer as high as $600 by the end of next month. ImmunityBio is next, and here you can see that there's been decent progress with the shares breaking former resistance on the way down at $2.20. Above that, we're looking for as high as $4 by the end of next month within a broadening triangle which has been in place on the daily chart since the beginning of June. 50-day moving average also rising, and that inspires more confidence. A stock which looks like a decent turnaround situation at the moment is Integrated Media Technology, where we've had this broadening triangle in place since July rather, and the top of that channel heading towards $4. We're looking for that by the end of next month on the basis of the bear trap island reversal. So the shares gap down earlier this month and they've gapped back up again. That tends to be one of the strongest charting signals or formations around, and above the 50-day moving average, we're certainly looking for that $4 area over the next few weeks. Ideally, we stay obviously on the right side of $2 and the floor of the overnight gap. Moving along to the interestingly named Nerwallet, and here we've got a broadening triangle base, another one with a bear trap reversal and closing well above the 50-day moving average at the end of the week at $8.50. Above that, we're looking for $10.60 over the first part of November. So a nice turnaround situation there, and hopefully there will be further momentum after the rebound at the end of last week. Moving along to a stock which is also worth noting at the moment, Bitdeer. Here we've had a vertical drop for the shares, and what we're looking for here really is a break of Friday's intraday peak around the $2.88 level. If we can do that, then resistance on the way down towards $5 could be on the cards by the end of next month. On to the last two. First one is Webuy, and here the setup is obviously not for widows and orphans, but we've got the top of that gap there around the $5.34 level, and we're looking for an end-of-day close back above that to then give us a move back towards the $8 area by the end of next month. But the upside only really valid while we hold above that $4 area just below Friday's support. Maybe a less fraught situation to look at to finish off is coming up now. And it takes the form of Zynex. Here you can see that we've had a bear trap gap reversal from below the old support around $7.80. Above that, we're looking for the shares to deliver a rebound towards the top of that broadening triangle that I'm just drawing at the moment. And that would take the shares up to as high as $9.60 by the end of next month. Ideally, we stay above the rising 50-day line, $7.90 in the meantime. That's it for me today. More updates tomorrow.